Hey guys, this Kutamara. She does it all, a little bit of everything. I'm going to read this story for you guys and then give you my opinion throughout reading the story. Oh, it's just ridiculous to me. Let me read the title. It says assistant principal accused of using position to force teachers to have sex with him inside the school. Number one, that right there give me chills. I have always have this thought in my mind when you see those principal, assistant principal, because they're on top of the game in the school, so they think they're in charge of, everybody there. Whether if they don't like you, you can be fired. If they like you, you can stay or get a better position. So of course, some fools gonna use that in their advantage to actually do a certain things. But what I am trying to figure out, this is America, for peace sake. You cannot force me to do something I am not willing to do, I am not willing to participate in. So for you to say he forced you to have sexual activity at the school when you're supposed to teach our kids, it's just mind-blowing. It's crazy. It's out of a different planet. When I saw the story, I said I have to bring that up. I know a lot of parents watching my channel, and I want to have their take on that. Okay, let's see what's going on. DeKalb County, Georgia, here in America, in Georgia. Okay, police arrested an assistant principal after some teachers accused him of touching them inappropriately at work. Dr. Samuel Ryder is facing 3 charges: aggravated sexual battery, aggravated sodomy, and simple assault. Both said the assistant principal used his position of power to make these teachers do sexual acts. Listen, this is America. You don't do what you don't feel like doing, man. Somebody cannot force you to do certain things you are not willing to do. You don't have a gun, with all the respect, in your head. He did not kidnap you. You could just walk away. You don't have to go for whatever whatever he's trying to make you do. Walk away from it. You're not in jail. You have freedom. Wilder is an assistant principal at Lithonia Middle School in DeKalb County. I hope for justice and for the best for him and his family, neighbor Jimmy Moses told. You know what? How can you hope the best? How can you hope justice for him and his family when he's the one committing the act? Sometimes just because somebody is educated, just because somebody is a good neighbor or a good church member, doesn't mean they don't have an evil side on them. They are crazy, okay? Wilder won't be at the school for a while because the district placed him on paid leave as soon as 2 teachers came forward accusing him of forcing them to have sex with him inside the school and touching them inappropriately in the building. My goodness. The minute you allow him to touch you, he's thinking he could take it a little bit further. You have to be careful what you allow somebody to do to you. Seriously. Fernandez went to Ryder's house to get his side of the story, but when she rang his doorbell, no one came to the door. She spoke to his neighbor who has known him for close to 10 years. It would shock me if that is true because he just don't seem like he's that type of guy. Moses said, you cannot tell the killer is a killer. The killer don't look like a killer. They just commit the damn crime. So just because the guy is the assistant principal, just because he has a doctor next to his name, doesn't mean he's a good person. They hide all that behind the title. Fernandez also spoke to some parents who were shocked to hear about this allegation. I'm here in Florida. I don't even live in Georgia. I am really taken by the news. Like, really? I'm not going to let nobody force me to do something I'm not willing to do, especially because at least one of the teachers said the assistant principal forced her to have sex with him at the school, and he used his position of power to do it. Man, teacher, come on, teacher. You gotta know better than that. Just because you have power over somebody, authority, that doesn't give you the right to do that, especially in the education system. This is where children are being taught. Parent Dorothy Jones said, yeah, you're supposed to focus on teaching my kids, and now you're forcing teacher to have sex with you in the building? Give me a break, man. According to jail record, Wilder bonded out of jail and is now awaiting his day in court. My thing is, Wilder is supposed to be a married man or a man with family. How would you go back home being accused of having sex with the teachers at the school? I don't know. If I was this wife, I'd kick, out. You don't belong here, man. You have a family to go to. I don't know why men make those mistakes. You have a precious family at home. Now, the wash, the sensation, the feeling, there was a word, when you in wash, the blood that's going through. Oh my God. Isaac, what's that word? When you in wash of doing something, there was some kind of blood flow going in. Adrenaline. Thank you, my son. The adrenaline that going through, that excitement, you would rather losing it all just for that simple moment. What a fool, man. You have a good job. I'm sure you have a family, you have kids, but you had to go there. You had to go there. And to the teachers, this is America, for peace sake. You don't have to do anything nobody's putting a gun to do in your head. You were, with all the respect, you had to be a willing participant. How can you tell me he forced you to do something if he didn't have a weapon in your head? Okay, give me a break. The wash and the adrenaline that going through your body, the craziness of if I get caught, if I don't get caught, what's gonna happen? That kind of crap make people do certain things in life, and I don't know why. Wilder's attorney, Alain Lightscape, sent a statement Saturday to Channel 2 Action News saying, Dr. Samuel D. Ryder is absolutely and unequivocally innocent of these charges. Dr. Wilder looks forward to clearing his name completely in a court of law. He appreciates the prayers and support of his friends and family. Give me a break. You're the lawyer. Of course you're going to say he's not guilty. Of course you're going to fight to make sure he clear his name. But how two women that are not crazy, that have some common sense, that have some kind of education, know what's going on, come accuse this man of doing these things? He did it. Give me a break. That's one thing about America. You are not proven guilty until the crime is proven. So I guess he's going to take that and go with it. In a statement, the school district told Fernandez, the DeKalb County School District, DCSD, takes staff allegations very seriously and prioritize the safety and well-being of our students and staff above all else. After receiving reports of possible inappropriate action on the part of Mr. Samuel Ryder, an assistant principal at the Lithonia Middle School, detective from the DCSD Police Department promptly launched an investigation. Where were you guys? How he gets so much time in his hand to force teachers to have sex with him at the school? At the school. This is ridiculous. Due to the seriousness of the allegation, the district followed appropriate protocols and procedures and placed Mr. Ryder on a paid administrative leave pending the outcome of the investigation, which has uncovered evidence that he has led to his arrest. If they arrest him, they had to find some kind of evidence. No students were found to have been involved in these allegations, and DCSD school and district personnel continue to cooperate in the ongoing investigation. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. This is crazy. I hope everything come out okay. I hope if he did that, he paid for his crime. It's a crime. You cannot force. But you know what? Two adults. I don't believe this man forced a grown woman to have sexual act with him. You have to be a willing participant. Like I say, if he didn't have a weapon in his hand, how in the hell you allowed that to happen? You know? Let me know how you feel. Maybe I'm wrong, you know. But let me know how you feel about this story. This is ridiculous. Subscribe. This is America, for peace sake. America. And America? If it was a third world country, okay. I know I'm from Haiti. I'm from in a place where people use their position to bring women to the table. Probably with all the respect, I haven't been in Africa. I don't know how the rules and the law are there. Probably in Africa, in the Congo, somewhere out there, people might use their position as a president, as this and that, and women fall for that. But this is in America. You just an assistant principal. You use your position to have women, to force women to have sex with you. I don't get it. Let me know how you feel. Subscribe. Bye.